This is the first in the series of instructional videos designed to support scientific peer reviewers in their work. Additionally, the videos serve as a support tool for assessment boards and committees, decision-makers based on assessments, and preparers of assessments, particularly in HR services. We also hope this series will be of interest to researchers whose work is being evaluated, as well as to publishers and funders who engage with peer review in different ways. This first video outlines the challenges of research assessment that reform efforts aim to address. It introduces the general principles of responsible research assessment and explains why the reform of the assessment is not just helpful, but essential. Other videos in the series will cover various evaluation situations, give examples of good practices, and how to implement the change towards more responsible researcher assessment. In academia, how we evaluate researchers and their work matters. Researchers need to trust that they will be evaluated responsibly, which starts with knowing in advance what kind of activities and outcomes are valued and how they will be considered. Metrics, such as the journal impact factor and H-index, which have often been used to assess the quality of research, have been shown to be poor proxies that often fall short in capturing the true impact and value of scientific contributions. There is also a danger that these metrics focus on quantity, not content or quality. In addition, over-reliance on these limited metrics has led to several problems. First, it narrows the focus of research, encouraging researchers to prioritize publishing in high-impact journals over other important work, such as teaching, mentoring, or public engagement. Second, it disadvantages researchers whose work is not easily measured by outcome metrics, such as those in fields with different publishing practices, or researchers whose contributions are in other areas like software development or data sharing. Third, it can incentivize unethical behaviour, such as so-called citation stacking and other practices to boost publication metrics. Fourth, it undermines diversity, as not all researchers have the same opportunities to publish in high-impact journals. This applies, for instance, to multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary studies, where the most important and interesting discussions about certain research topics can be held in journals other than those with high impact factors. Recognizing these issues, a global movement has emerged to reform research assessment. The next two examples highlight some of the most well-known and influential international commitments that many research organizations, funders, and others have signed up to. DORA, the San Francisco Declaration on Research Assessment, established in the year 2012, advocates for a more holistic approach to evaluating research, emphasizing the importance of assessing the quality and impact of all research outputs, not just publications. COARA, the Coalition for Advancing Research Assessment, is driving systemic reform. COARA promotes principles such as openness, responsibility, and inclusiveness. COARA also encourages collaboration and mutual learning among research organizations worldwide. These videos have been produced with funding granted by COARA. So, what does a better approach look like? It values qualitative expert review as the primary method of evaluation, supported by the responsible use of diverse range of quantitative metrics, which can still often be a useful part of the assessment. It recognizes the diversity of research activities and outputs, including teaching, mentoring, societal impact, and community engagement. It promotes open access to research outputs, making research more accessible and impactful. It ensures transparency and fairness in the evaluation process, involving the researchers themselves. Changing accustomed ways of thinking and acting is not easy, but it is worthwhile. Researchers everywhere spend a substantial amount of time assessing one another, so the evaluation must be fair, predictable, transparent, and sustainable. It is in the common interest that assessment emphasize quality over quantity, reward achievements beyond scientific publications, and consider the societal impact of research. Openness and freedom of science are unwavering principles considered in responsible researcher assessment. When the assessment is responsible and those being assessed can trust it, it becomes easier for them to plan their careers with greater confidence, creating the conditions for science to progress and make a meaningful difference.